Classic Game Room is brought to you by Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, Book 1, and Jesus the Coked Up Chicken #1, Special Edition, now on Amazon. Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the intergalactic space arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Sit back and relax because I'm about to transport your brain into the fourth dimension of vector graphics with Galaxy Wars SL on the Vectrex. Galaxy Wars SL from Binary Star Software, a modern release for the mighty Vectrex, which manages to combine two great games into one. It's like Asteroids if you were in control of the laser beam. And I like that about this. Of course I like it, it's on the Vectrex, but it's also a really good game on the Vectrex. Let's take a look. Alright, now, it's kind of hard to see on screen. It's also a bit difficult to see in person until you get used to it, but one of those UFOs in each round is glowing, and if you destroy the glowing ones, you score more points than if you destroy the ones that are not glowing. That's how you get the big scores in this game. Blow them all up in order. If you miss one, the glowing spaceships go away. And of course, it gets far more challenging to hit them as you progress through Galaxy Wars and the game gets faster and more difficult. Now, the game alternates rounds between Galaxy Wars and Space Launcher. Galaxy Wars is the better of the two. Here is Space Launcher, which, like a lot of Vectrex games, flickers like crazy on camera. But it still does noticeably flicker. I really like this game for the Vectrex, and that's like saying that I like breathing, I know, but I find this one to be a clever twist on the old Space Invaders concept. In a way, it's like Space Invaders combined with Frogger. I love this part where you're piloting the missile, you have to navigate your way to the top of the screen, avoiding the asteroids, avoiding the UFO's laser fire, and try to hit them in order. It's a good time on the Vectrex. This game plays well, and it's got some rocking music during the intro sequence, too. I also like this one simple twist where, unlike Space Invaders or something where you fire a laser and it goes all the way up to the top of the screen, in Galaxy Wars you can fly up to where the enemies are and then park your spaceship. Have a rocket. That's for you. It's my present. Rockets are the gift that keep on giving. Pain and death and destruction. Alright, now this level's tougher. It's like they destroy themselves and I derive extra pleasure from that. Come on! Let's land this missile! Another thing that may not be apparent at first, you have a little force field in front of your missile, so you can ram the enemies, but they can hit you from the sides. And it's easy to crash into the walls. This game is fun. This is a fun game. From Binary Star Software out of Scotland. This was sent to the show by Chris from Binary Star, so thank you, Chris, who also did work on Death Chase. Chris, I bow down to you and your mighty skills harnessing the power of Vectrex. I will park it there and get big points. You are a vector graphics-fueled god among men. I'm not sure if Binary Star is still making this game, but if they're not, hammer them with requests to make more, because it's fun. It's simple, good arcade-style gameplay, and it's on the Vectrex, which is better than anything else in the universe, ever. Ow! I'm playing it in this shot with my Vectrex and the Vectorcade loaned to the show by my friend Mark in Wixom, Michigan. Thank you again, Mark. That's a great controller, but this also plays perfectly well with the standard Vectrex controllers. And of course, a huge Classic Game Room shout out and thank you to Chris from Glasgow, Scotland for sending another wonderful Vectrex game, Galaxy Wars SL. I don't just recommend this game, I don't just highly recommend this game, I highly recommend Galaxy Wars SL through a plastic Vectrex overlay.
No! 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 I was looking at the viewfinder. I should get a do-over.
I highly recommend Galaxy Wars SL. With the power of a Vectrex overlay, I can actually peer into your soul. And what I see is a desire to play more Vectrex. I approve. Classic Game Room is brought to you by Ethel the Cyborg Ninja, Book 1, and Jesus the Coked Up Chicken #1, Special Edition, now on Amazon. Welcome to the Lord Carnage Club, being shouted from within. A turbo volcano! Starting with Andy and Abby Schleiss. Jeff Breyer. Derek Langley. Michael and Ariana Nelson. Benjamin Woodring. Steven Chucknick. Al Stever. Ian Shore. You sure are awesome. Jason Goy. Sergio Matthias Hergert. Chip Sankbale. Busy Signal. Sean Zoltek. Rick DeBarros. Philip Strabenmuller. Jack Stavris. Ohad Kane. And Tiago Pereira dos Santos Silva from Porto, Portugal. Tiago Pereira dos Santos Silva from Porto, Portugal.